Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 doo. Subscribe. We have some major thunderstorms happening right now. I don't know if you can hear them. I can hear them. I'm in the basement though, so I don't know how the sound's going to travel and get inside my phone. But I hope you can maybe hear some rolling thunder. Let's do a random ranking today. Let's go to my movie collection behind me, pick out 3 movies at random, and then I will rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite in this video. But if you'd like to rank them as well in the comments below, please do so. Then I'll dive into that comments. Did you hear that? Thunder. Then I'll dive into that comment section and we'll talk cinema. So let's get to it. I think I hear my wife coming down. Is she just maybe doing some laundry? Okay, thought she was gonna come in. All right, let's pick 3 films. One thing is we have to make sure I've seen. Let's go down. I don't know. Maybe where should I pick from? Yeah, right here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we need to make sure I've seen these movies because if I haven't, I need to replace it with one that I have seen. This one feels weird. What is this? I'm gonna guess this is There Will Be Blood or The Punisher, the Thomas Jane one. It feels very strange. Oh, it's just a normal slipcover. That's all it is. Okay, let's see what we got. We got The Fault in Our Stars, which was written by John Green, who I know is famous YouTuber with his brother, the Vlog Brothers. He's from, I don't know where he's from, but he like lives in Indianapolis, and this movie takes place there. So Indianapolis is one of my favorite cities to travel to because it's not, I don't know, I don't find it overwhelming. It's like a major American city that does not overwhelm me. Where Chicago, I don't know, I always feel really tense when I'm driving there, but I don't feel that way so much in Indianapolis. But yeah, this takes place there, if I remember right. And yeah, John Green wrote the book, and then they made this movie about it. And Shailene Woodley is in it. I had a chance to meet her. Not for this film, though. A different film. But yeah, I remember liking this. I think I saw it in the theater. Pretty sure I saw it in the theater. Then we bought it, but we haven't watched this copy yet. But yeah, I thought this was pretty good. Next we have, ooh, did I watch this in full? I don't know if I've seen all of this. So I gotta trade this one out. So let's do it. Staying Alive is the sequel to Saturday Night Fever, which I have seen multiple times. Love Saturday Night Fever. All right, here we go. Haven't seen this one yet. Maggie. I'm gonna watch that in October. All right, let's pick this one. It's like a zombie movie, a father-daughter zombie movie. Gosh, it's been years. Okay. Then we have Snake Eyes. This is gonna be tough because I haven't seen this in such a long time. All I really remember about it is the boxing. Man, I rented this on VHS. I probably watched this DVD once, but I've only seen it twice, but it's not like it's a Nicolas Cage movie that I have seen over and over and over again. I don't know it very well. But here we have my favorite movie of all time. I think this is the first time I've ever pulled this for a random ranking. Is that true? I think it might be. But yeah, this is my favorite movie of all time. Grew up watching this. I remember seeing it in theaters. We actually, man, did you hear that thunder? I remember the very first time I saw the poster for it. I remember seeing it in theaters. I actually double featured that day. My family, we saw 2 movies the day we saw this. Had it on VHS, have it on VHS, and I don't know, just one of my favorite movies. Robin Williams was top of his game around this time. We had this, we had Aladdin. What else did we have? I don't know, those were like the 2 best things, right? Just most amazing time. Steven Spielberg directed it. It has heart, it has fantasy. It's like a sequel to just the story of Peter Pan, which is interesting. It's not like it's a sequel to a movie or anything. It's just a sequel to the story of Peter Pan, which I think is kind of cool to do. It's not like a direct sequel to anything. I think that's kind of cool. Rufio's awesome. Thud was my favorite character growing up as a kid, and Robin Williams as Peter Pan. It's funny because it's called Hook, but he, like, to me, takes such a back seat to this movie. He's like one of the people I think about the least, which is also interesting because a handlebar mustache, and mine's not styled today. I mean, it's a little, but I have one too. But he's not really a major inspiration for my mustache. But, you know, I mean, he probably is in a way, but basically I'm just trying to say, when I watch Hook, I watch it for Peter Pan and Thud, who's not here. Do you watch it for Julia Roberts? Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Supposedly she was going through like a rough time with Kiefer Sutherland, who she was dating at the time, so I guess, I don't know, things on set just weren't that good because, you know, it's tough to concentrate when you got personal stuff going on. Hoskins right there. Check that out. Drew Struzan did the poster. Absolutely wonderful. Fantastic. I just like this movie through and through. I love the sets. And I remember Roger Ebert, film critic who, you know, I grew up watching. This guy right here did not like this movie. He gave it, I think he gave it like 2.5 stars, which in his book is a thumbs down. Maybe it was just 2 stars. Regardless, basically he gave it a thumbs down. And I remember in his review, which I read much later in life, because I grew up loving this movie, and then, you know, internet came up, and then eventually I learned that it wasn't like well received critically. And one of the topics as to why it wasn't well received was the sets and how they look fake or something. And it's like, yeah, that's clearly an homage to the fact that this started out as a play, in my mind. And also, it's kids running the joint, and it's sort of has like a treehouse vibe to it. So to me, it's kind of like a blend of play, theater, set decor, and kids making forts and tree houses and things like that. So to me, it makes total sense. So I've never understood that criticism, because I think that's one of the greatest points about it are the sets. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's fantastic. Favorite movie of all time. Did you catch that, Thunder? So how do we rank these? I mean, obviously this is number 1 because it's my favorite movie ever. And then I have to pick between Snake Eyes and Fault in Our Stars. I mean, I don't know. This is just like not really my age group, I feel like. You know, I liked it, but it's not like I'm going back to it. I feel like I'm a little too old for it. But I am saying that where I'm talking about Peter Pan's my favorite movie. So, what do we do? I feel like, see, this is a case where I haven't seen this in forever, and I don't remember a lot about it. I've seen this more recently. I liked it okay, but I don't think about it very often. So I think I have to go with this, just because of the Nicolas Cage-ness of it, and his outfits, maybe, because I don't have the strongest recollection, but I don't remember like actively disliking it. I think it was just kind of regular, but I don't know, Nick Cage. So I think I'm going to put this Snake Eyes right here because of Nick Cage. But do watch Fault in Our Stars. They do film in Indianapolis. There are some scenes that take place there, actual filming there with some art, which is great. John Green, his wife, is a curator and very involved in the arts. She had a YouTube show called The Art Assignment. I don't know if it's still going on. It was like a PBS thing. But yeah, this is my ranking. Hook, Snake Eyes, and The Fault in Our Stars. So, my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.